So I apologize, and I cannot control the internet sometimes, Hello, everybody. Good evening to you. Yes, if you can hear me loud and clear, see me loud and clear, just let me know, okay? Yes, okay. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me and see me loud and clear. There were a lot of internet issues just now. Amy, good to see you. Hello. Okay. So, Amy, can you hear and see me loud and clear? Yes. Okay. Good. Main, good. Good to see you. Okay. Faith, good to see you. No, not doctor, just Mister. Yes. Kimi, good to see you. Wen Liang, good to see you. Yang Chong, Carl, Kenny, good to see you too. Okay, Kai Xiong, good to see you. Okay, loud and clear. Can see me loud and clear now? Rowan, good to see you. Obelu Strawberry, good to see you too. Geek Root, good to see you too. Okay, so first of all, I gotta apologize for a few things. Okay, oh wow, Alex, good to see you. Yes. Can you see me clearly? Wonderful. Okay. I gotta apologize that number one, I haven't gone live for a long time. Yeah, extremely busy. Okay. Yes, and extremely busy. Was watching my Channel News Asia interview halfway. Yes. So I was trying to put that as a stopgap measure. Yes. Then of course, just now when I went live, the thing just died, so yeah, terrible. There's nothing to congratulate about my Channel News Asia news. What is there to congratulate about? Yeah, it's just another interview, that's all. Okay, Julian, good to see you. Not that I won any award or have some big news. Okay, yes, Julian, good to see you. Yes. So in fact, I kid you not, last few days I was in Malaysia. Some business dealings there. Quite an important business to be there. Quite important business to be there. So I had to be there. We were chasing some big deals and things like that. So I was being swamped, and so I literally, kid you not, just landed 1 hour plus ago. Okay, so I came back, my helper has got me some fruits to eat, and then once I finish eating, I start the live streaming. So I haven't changed it. My luggages are still there. Yes. Yeah, the slides today. Yeah, they're already posted up. You can't see the slides. Can you all get the slides? Yes. Again, nowadays I don't know why I really need you all to do. Hey, hello. It's not easy for me to go live and do all these things. Can you all please give a like? 1/3 of you all give a like. I consider it. First of all, I really request you guys to give a like. Yes. Would like to hear more of my endeavors. Yeah, happy to talk about it. Nothing that. Yes, okay. Because if you don't give a like, the videos don't get promoted. Yeah. And then less people watch it. Okay. No slides, Lay. Really? That's strange. Okay. How do I add the slides? You know what? Okay. You can't get the slides. That's strange. Okay, you know what I'll do? The problem is I cannot do it now. Yeah, so you know what? I will post up the slides after this sharing. How about that? Okay. So let's start, shall we? So the title of my talk today is called "The Great Stock Market Confusion." Okay. Essentially, what has happened right now is that there is no slides. I actually posted it. I don't know why it didn't get there. It looks like I can do it. The problem is that can I do it here? Live chat. Can we post live chat? I saw the link on previous video. Use this. Ivan, do you have the slides? Are you able to cut that link? Are you able to cut that link? No, are you going to cut that link and post it here? I don't know how to do it. Yeah, paste the link here. I can't do it here. I don't know why. No, I can't do it at all. Okay. Before I do something stupid to the video again. Yes, that's not. Yes, Ivan, thanks. Ivan, if you could just paste the link there and let people download, I really appreciate it. Thanks, Ivan. Really, the link should work. Okay, thank you. I don't know why it didn't work. So the title of my talk is called "The Great Stock Market Confusion." Okay, the Great Stock Market Confusion. Okay, where will it go? And when I start off, usual disclaimer: this is not to tell you whether to buy or sell stocks, but more importantly, it's for education and entertainment. Okay, right. Now, the essentially the aim of the talk today is to set everybody to know what's happening right now in the stock market. There's a huge confusion right now. Okay, it's not even volatility. It's uncertainty. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not even uncertainty. It's confusion, right? There are camps that cause the whole stock market to go up, and there are camps that cause stock market to go down, and so on. So I want to talk about it, right? So if you guys are ready, tell me you're ready, and we'll start. Okay? Yes. Okay. Let's start, shall we? All right. So this is how the stock market has been going up for the last 5 days, from a downturn. It shot all the way up. There's something that caused it to go up. I don't know how many of you have saw the news. What has caused the whole stock market to go up? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Anybody? Anyone know what has caused the whole stock market to go up? I would like to see some comments here. Nobody? Yes. The market. This is the S&P 500. Okay, the S&P 500 is going up, and inflation tapering down. Mei Yun, you're absolutely right. Okay, inflation tapering down, right? Yes, inflation come down. CPI. Okay, yes, inflation has come down. It's almost borderline breaking through the 4,000 already. The CPI is coming down. And did I say that inflation will come down? I said it, right? I said it for 7 months already. Yeah, so since July. Yeah, that's 7 months. So let's take a look, okay? CPI, inflation, US inflation fall to the lowest more than a year. It actually fell month on month. Okay, it actually fell month on month. The latest, I'm going to read to you what Forbes say, okay? The latest CPI reading provides more evidence that the aggressive Federal Reserve rate hikes are finally having a salutary impact on inflation, which is trending steadily lower. Okay, the year-on-year CPI hit a high of 9.1%, but now it has fallen for 6 consecutive months. 6 consecutive months. And you know what? The Federal Reserve, there's a limit to what they can say. That it's that fall in inflation is not going to is probably transient and all sorts of stuff. Hello, 6 months already. Okay, this was the big huge jump in inflation. Okay, this big huge jump in inflation is caused by the Federal Reserve. Okay, very clear. There's no one else should be responsible for this for a large extent. A small extent goes to Putin, but the huge one is all caused by the Federal Reserve themselves. They printed too much money and caused the whole world to print money, and as a result, the whole inflation went up. And then, okay, it's been coming down from a high of 9.1% to 6.5%. 9.1% to 6.5%. It's coming down. Kenneth, good to see you. Yeah, it's coming down. It's seriously coming down already, right? There's a limit to what BS the Federal Reserve can say. Oh no, the inflation has only 2 months of effect, that kind of thing. The 2 months of effect. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at this table. Is a bit important. Okay, it's a bit important. I apologize. I will read to you, and later when you see the slide, you understand. For all items in the CPI, this is the first month since June 2022 it is first month that it went negative. Okay, first month that it went negative. That's good news, That means that prices actually fell month on month, That's great, right? So now, if you look at it, the huge chunk of it was caused by energy, right? Energy really went down a lot, right? 4.5%, 9.4%, 9.4%, 16%. Gasoline, fuel, or energy services, fuel oil. So all this went down, okay, quite a lot, okay. But you see, that's where Jerome Powell and his Federal Reserve people need to find any excuse and say, all this no count, I will continue to increase interest rate. They have to say that because they want to frighten the world to stop spending, right? So they say, no, I'm not going to look at this BS. I'm going to look at only this number, which is all item less food and energy. This is called core inflation. If you look at it, okay, it's 0.3, and everything is, to be frank, everything is falling, okay, or very little increase, except the most important thing, which is shelter. And I talked about it before. Shelter is going up because it's a lag effect, right? It's a lag effect. Do you remember I said that it's a lag effect? So actually, if you take out this shelter, it's already coming down fierce. So this is 0.8%, this is 0.3, which means that the core inflation is only increased by 0.3, of which 60% is caused by housing, which is shelter. So if we take away this 0.8%, this is a negative figure, no? Yeah, it's very serious. So of course, Jerome Powell then said, no, I need to look at wages also, because wages drive up inflation as well. Says who? Yeah, says who, right? So the statistics are clear until cannot clear. Hello, Leonard, with you. Clear until cannot clear that inflation is falling rapidly, okay, falling rapidly. And right now, it is just between just trying to see whether Jerome Powell and his Federal Reserve BS will still hold fire, right? So this is from the Department of Statistics in US. They call it the BLS, something like that. Okay, the shelter. So this is the core inflation rate. That means the whole CPI minus energy and food, which is the more volatile one. The core inflation has fallen from October to November to December to January, right? So it's November, December, January. Yes. So it has gone down from a high of 6.5% or something like that to now 5.1%. It's falling. The trend is important, right? Is this clear until cannot clear that inflation is falling, right? So it is a very clear thing, right? The shelter index was the dominant factor in monthly increase in the index for all items less food and energy. Okay, while the other component was a mix of increase and decline. So basically, the main thing that caused the core inflation. Hello, everybody, please. That caused the inflation to continue to be there is this BS thing called shelter, right? This shelter thing is a lag effect. Anybody needs me? Good to see you. Oh, you saw the Channel News Asia interview. Thank you, Jennifer. Anybody needs me to explain why the shelter thing is a lag effect? I've said it maybe 10 times already, okay? So it's a lag effect, it's a lag indicator. All the new prices in US are already falling. Okay, so it's a very real and serious, very serious thing, right? So it's there's something wrong with the link. Just now there was a short restart. I will post up the link after this, okay? So the problem is, it's clear until cannot clear that inflation is coming down, but yet the whole stock market analysts and experts are now divided. This is where the confusion is. Are now divided on where the stock market will go. Okay, but let's look at it first. Let's look at what we call the stock market bears. Okay, bears are people believe that the stock market will crash. Okay, so these are the bears. Okay, these are bears. These are the bears. But let me just read to you what this guy say. It will be premature for the Federal Reserve to stop raising interest rate. Okay, earnings season will derail the early rally this year. Investors should temper your rally enthusiasm. Stocks won't. This is even more ridiculous. Stocks won't make new high in my lifetime. It doesn't look like it's going to die soon, you know. Yeah. And then a major bear market, says a hedge fund, don't buy anything for 18 months, you know, this kind of thing, right? So next one is we expect S&P 500 at 3,225, right? Morgan Stanley, the best guy, right? Morgan Stanley say S&P 500 slide to 3,000 is very achievable, right? So really, yeah. And of course, Michael Burry, with the mother of all crashes, is here. Robert Kiyosaki said, what is coming is worse than the recession. By the way, both of them have been saying it for like 5-10 years. So one day they'll be right, you know. Yeah, they have to keep saying it, right? So those were the bears. There's a lot of them. Okay, a lot of them. But let's take a look at the bulls. All your questions, I'll answer them later, okay? There's also a lot of bulls, slightly less, but there's still a lot, okay? Then these guys say that S&P 500 will hit to 4,300 points, okay? And the market is now having a fight between the stock market and the Federal Reserve. We can be more optimistic, say this is a capital fund, and then this guy has a bull case for stock, and so on, right? Sorry. Okay, so basically, I want to ask everybody, right? Where do you think the stock market will go from here? Bull or bear? Yeah, bull or bear? Okay, I want to hear everybody. Bull or bear or any other thing, right? Or don't know, or flat, right? I want to see someone. Do you believe it's a bull market in time to come, or a bear market? Okay, or I don't know, or flat. All right, I want to see some sideways, bear, bull, bear, bull, sideways. Okay, go on. I don't know. Okay, big long-term bear, bull and bear. Okay, bear, bulls, up, down, sideways, bullish, bear. Yes, go on, bear, bull. Okay, visit tree, bull, sideways, bull, then bear, fluctuate, all-time high. Bear if interest rates high, bull, bear. Okay, bull, chimera. What chimera? Okay, cow. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, cow. Time horizon 6 months. I mean, you know, over the next 6 to 12 months. Short-term crab, then bull. Okay, bearish bull. Okay, so you know what? All of you are saying things that exactly is happening in the stock market, and that is why the stock market is very complicated right now. Okay, because everybody is confused right now, looking at the signals. Very confusing, right? So right now, everybody don't know good or bad. Yeah, don't know good or bad. That's how it goes, right? Don't know good or bad. Now there are a lot of uncertain signals, right? You know, 1 minute, you know, interest rate is falling, but this part of the inflation is falling, but Federal Reserve don't look like they're gonna drop interest rates, you know, and things like that, right? So this gentleman is quite scary. This is the most powerful man on earth right now. Okay, this is the most powerful man on earth right now. Does he look scary? It doesn't look very scary, but he's very scary, right? Federal Reserve is likely to scare the market again, despite a very likely 0.25% interest rate rise. This is Jerome Powell, okay? Jerome Powell. Yeah, he's gonna scare the hell out of everybody again, right? Now, there's a very interesting chart that I want you all to see, okay? I want you to see, Right, listen, how can we listen to Jerome Powell's speech live? Yeah, every time he go live, he announced a speech all live. Yeah, you can watch it on All News channel. Look here, okay, look here. the stock market was crashing. Somewhere around June, that period, okay? June, July, that period, there was a huge rally. Then it crashed again. What caused the stock market to crash? Anybody remember? What caused the stock market to crash? This rally marks the first sign that inflation was falling. Yeah. Then it went up to 4,000 points, Then it crashed. Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole, yes. He went down there and tell everybody, I'm gonna whack everybody. Inflation is not over yet. It's short term. KB, right? He crashed. Everybody got frightened by him, right? And then the inflation fall again. Then the stock market go up again. Then what caused the whole stock market to crash again? What caused the whole stock market to crash again? Anybody remember? Then it crashed again. What caused the stock market to crash again? Anybody remember? Okay, not China lah. Okay, yes, Jerome Powell cow boo again, right? Jerome Powell cow boo again, and then it crashed again. Notice that the crash is now smaller, right? Smaller. People don't believe in him anymore, right? And then it rise again, right? This whole stock market see the inflation coming down. You say common sense that we'll all recover, and then rise, and then Jerome say, hey, Uncle me don't like y'all to believe the inflation is over, right? Slap you guys, okay? Go kill yourself, go slap yourself. I'm going to increase the interest rate again, right? And when he actually cannot increase the interest rate, right? What did he do? He said, I may not increase interest rate big each time, but I'll increase interest rate again until long time. And of course, he will every time introduce new ghosts to scare us. First, he introduced the Ang Mo ghost, right? The Ang Mo ghost. They're like, those with big eyes, bloody kind of vampire one. Then Ang Mo goes over everybody's sien already. They introduced the Japanese ghost, the long hair, cover eyes, all this, to scare people. After they finish those ghosts, then he get the Chinese ghosts, those jiangshi go tuk 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 and scare everybody, right? So he has to introduce ghosts in every way to scare and scare and scare. You know what? Too much fear take away from fear. Any army boy will know. Before you go to army, everybody damn afraid of ghosts. There are lots of ghost story. Strange thing is that all the ghosts only appear in army camp. You notice that? An army training ground. The ghosts don't appear in HDB or any other place, like factory, office, nothing. Army has most ghosts. The strange thing. But the funny thing is, when you go into the army camp and start training, the ghosts all disappear. Do you notice that? Why? Because when you're inside already, the more there are scarier things, your platoon commander, your section commander, all these are even more scary, At night, I guarantee you, wherever this kind of ghosts come and shake your bed now, you ask them go fly kite, right? So these are the real, too tired, exactly, right? So you notice that this frightening effect is getting less and less and less. It's happening already. Soon, he run out of ghosts to scare people already, right? So, yeah. Kenny, good to see you. Okay. So, some people say, so Mr. Lu, what to do now? Buy or sell, whatever, right? I've been waiting for that magical 3,800 points. It touched, and the minute it finished touching, it go up. It touched, means like, why? He said, but Mr. Lu, buy 3,900 points. Yeah, buy 3,900. My average of everything is about 3,800. If I go and buy a 3,900, it pushes up, so a bit based on, but maybe that's psychological. So, what Mr. Lu is going to do, when it crashes conclusively below 3,800 points, I buy more. Why I say conclusively, right? So, conclusively is because I'm buying using SRS and CPF. The transaction takes 2 to 3 days. So if it crashes, just touch and go, I might buy the next day, it goes up, right? So therefore, But if it rise, it's okay. You know, I've slept enough into it already, right? So I'll just enjoy the ride if it goes up, right? Otherwise, I can afford not to do anything. This last statement is the main statement for tonight. For those people who missed it, I'm sorry. This last statement is the main gist of tonight. Okay, main gist of tonight. Listen carefully. This statement, okay? Activity is the enemy of investment returns, Warren Buffett. Okay? Activity is the enemy of investment returns. There is no need to do anything if you already have invested in the right way. So basically, if you've already invested, you know, just stand back. If the price is not something that you want, don't like, there's no need to buy, right? You can wait, right? So most likely what's going to happen, in my opinion, is that come February, the FOMC meeting, Jerome Powell is going to crash the market again. You will think of new exciting ways to crash the market. Okay? And when they crash the market, you know, there may be something there for you. Okay? Now, I don't know whether that will happen, but I think it might. And then, you know, you then wait for the market to turn around. Yeah. So I think the main gist of it is that there's no need to buy, sell. If the price is right, you buy. If the price is not right, there's no need to do anything, right? The money is yours, there's no need to do anything, right? So I think that there is a lot of opportunity that can come, but there's no need to go and touch, right? A lot of people say, wow, Mr. Lu, why you never update everybody what's going to happen and kind of thing? There's nothing to update. It's a damn boring market right now. Okay? Yes. All right, cool. Okay? So let's remember the last statement, okay? Activity is the enemy of investment returns, okay? Let's take some questions right now and some discussions, and then I'll call it night. Is 25 basis points enough to crash the market? No. Jerome Powell has to think of something to crash market. I think he's running out of things to crash the market. Exactly, right? Now, someone said, what about crypto? The crypto is having a bull run right now. Okay, great. Let me ask you. The crypto is having a bull run right now. Right? You buy now, where are you going to sell? How do you know when to sell? We say, oh, you go up by 20%, I'll sell. Okay, you make 20%. When you sell it, what are you going to do with the money? You definitely wait for it to come down 20%, you buy again, is it? Okay? Well, if you come down, buy again, it doesn't go up. So basically, there's no strategy behind the volatility of Bitcoin. So, you know, these kind of things are very dangerous, right? So, you want to live a happy life, don't touch this kind of thing. Yeah. Okay? This one I can say MAS won't take issue with me. Will he raise interest rate again and again and again? That's what he said he will. Okay? But the Wall Street don't believe. Are you maintaining the same stance of buying S&P only if they dip to 300? I may not invest, so I may, depending on how the market goes, you know, I still got maybe about 2 or 3 shots in my SRS and I rock my wife's one, so I can fire too much. I'm very tempted just to shoot and forget. Yeah, I'm in a minority, but I suspect Jerome Powell increased 50 basis points in February. That's totally not in line with what everybody's thinking of. Okay? I just bidded T-bills at 4.2%. Okay, good for you. Let's hope you get it, right? I bid at 4.2% also. Basket, I only get awarded 1/3 of it. How much is a one shot? You never follow me, my one shot. Yeah, I know. Sorry, you never follow my YouTube video. It's the standard bite size one shot. One shot is generally around 50 to 100K. What about firing cash? I feel like I don't need to fire cash at this juncture. I don't think there's a need to fire cash at this juncture. Let me use up all the illiquid cash first, then I start firing. Cash put T-bills, very good, safe. US debt city increase issue, that will cause some volatility, yes. But Never. It's a repeated issue again. Yes, I fire cash on Nasdaq. There are no choice. US dollar for a lot, not really a lot lah. For some, what is called a lot? You know, I was in US studying in 2011 and 12. US dollar then was 1.22 is to Sing dollar, no? I cannot tell when the interest rate will start to come down, but I can tell you that the stock market will rise will bull run before the stock market. Yeah, before the stock market, before the interest rate fall. Do you think employment data is also a lagging indicator? The employment data is not only a lagging indicator; it's a faulty, it's a erroneous data. It's full of errors. Not I say one. The Department of Statistics, they call is it BLS or what? They went to change last few months data. Yeah. So when will Fed pivot? Fed will not pivot so fast because they are very afraid that the minute they announce it, then the inflation shoot back how? Right? Then 前功尽废, right? Then their efforts all go away. Any reason why US dollar is falling? Why did the US dollar increase initially? Because the interest rate is rising and people expect it to continue to rise. Therefore, all the money across the world all land into US. These are called hot money. Why is the US falling? Because the whole freaking world don't believe Jerome Powell that the interest rate will continue to rise. They are voting with their money. No one believes in Jerome Powell anymore. You notice that? They are voting with their money. So they are expecting inflation continue to fall. Therefore, at one point in time, the US interest rate will fall. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I show you something surprising. Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay. Hello. Okay. This is my favorite cat. Okay. Yes. Just saying hello to everybody. It's a munchkin. Okay. His legs are pretty short if you notice. Okay. Yep. Yes. Hello everybody. So cute. Yes. Thank you. His name is Chong Chong. Okay. Very cute. Yes. Very fluffy. Okay. Is it a good time? Okay. Just say hello everybody. You know. Don't be so serious. Okay. Looks sleepy. I dragged him from the floor. Yes. It was very cute, but it became obese. Eat too much. Yes. All right. Cool. Yeah. Say hello, Chong Chong. Chong Chong. See, everybody say hello to you. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Who takes care of him when I'm on business? Yeah. Well, he's quite easy to take care. Yeah. Squash the cat. So big now. Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Sorry to. When will my hair grow? Not as promising as I hope. It's a bit slow. Every alternate day or every day, I ask my daughter and my wife. It's coming. It is growing, but it's just not growing a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Sorry. Okay. Singaporeans don't gamble in Singapore. They go Malaysia. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, there is an event I'm speaking tomorrow. I will try to post it on my Telegram. Okay, it's free event. You all can join. It's an online one. Yes. Yeah. Hair loss, the symbol of age and wisdom. Don't look at. No. I'm very convicted that I'm gonna change. In fact, there's one business that I definitely at some point in time want to go in, which is yeah. Yes, MarketWise. Yes, MarketWise. So there's an event called MarketWise where I'll try to post up the link in the Telegram. You know, Andrew there, right? Andrew, can you post up the link? Yes. Yeah. Do you think inflation will be a bullwhip effect? Okay, what's a bullwhip effect? Meaning that it will shoot back, is it? If we don't control inflation, okay, then let it go. Then there might be a case where if we straight away now tell everybody, oh, inflation is over, all the interest rate fall and things like that, we're going to see inflation coming back for sure. Don't forget, I just saw on news today, in the first 5 days of China reopening, 500,000 Chinese has traveled. both direction, 500,000 travelers. So it's quite they're going to come out in a big way. So luckily, right now, a lot of people still don't quite limiting the Chinese to come out. Okay, what else? If people earn, sorry, wow, there's so many comments now suddenly. If people earn money from market and spend, will it affect inflation? Yes. Okay, of course. Okay. Okay. The links are big. Okay, don't worry. While many don't believe in power, what happens if power is right? Well, that's why I only invest in the using my CPF and SRS for now. I'm keeping cash, right? It's always good to keep some cash. I wonder if inflation continue to go down for another 6 months, the power stubborn for 6 months. He will do that. He will try to do that. Yes, he will try to do that. Yep. Excuse me. Something in my eye. Okay. How come nobody dare to scold and make noise to Jerome Powell? The whole stock have a lot of people making noise. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the financial world saying that. Jeremy Siegel from Wharton University, Professor Jeremy Siegel, he's doing that. Okay. Yes, I look tired. I just landed only. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Ukraine war stop. I think it will taper down. I don't think it will stop now. Yeah. Now Ukraine just lost the city of Solder, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. How do you convince my wife to invest her CPF? That's easy. Show her my numbers. Then she like, walao, how come you have, I don't have? Oil product ban. Oil prices are coming down. Yeah, mine quite adamant on not touching his OA. Then you make money, then show her, then yeah, that's what I did. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, will the China market beat US by end of year? Possible. But China stock market in 10 to 20 years, okay, where will it go? You see, I tell you something. Sorry, something went in my eye. Yeah. Okay. Imagine this. You see, if I tell you something will go up tomorrow, will you go and buy now? Yes, you'll be tempted to buy. So now it go up already, but I didn't tell you how much will it go up by. I didn't tell you how long will it go up. So I tell you now, it will go up. You go and buy. And after you buy, what you can do? These are called opportunistic gains. There's no strategy. There's no strategy means these are things that can tempt you to lose money. The Chinese stock market is like that. Okay, you make this one-time jump. So when are you gonna sell? Should you sell when the whole stock market went up by 50% or 80%, 100%? So let's say you think, I think 100% is the right number. Okay. So there are two outcomes, right? Number one, you're right. Number two, you're wrong. So if you're right, then 100% you sell, you make money. Then next question is, how do you make the next round? Okay. And then I already make it. That's fine. Okay. But if you are wrong, okay, it didn't hit 100%, it hit 80%, and it's stuck there, and then you wait, it drop, right? So I don't like invest things that I know has no strategy over a long period of time. I like to, if I hold on to the money and it compounds for a long time and make big money, I like that kind of investment strategy, right? Yes, everybody please. Yes, okay. So the long story short is that I think I'm going to just hold on to this. If I buy the S&P 500 low, yes, even if you go lower, you will rebound. For 100 years, facing mega huge crisis, World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, Korean War, all this kind of thing, it continued to go up. I don't know which capital market experts say the S&P 500 will not hit a new high in my lifetime. Yeah, I'm gonna die tomorrow. Come on, man. Last 100 years of history is like that. Now, can I be wrong? Of course, the world is never certain, right? talk about chances. Yeah, chances, right? Okay. Cool. All right, good. Okay. So I apologize. I haven't go live for a long time. I quickly update everybody. The inflation numbers just came out. I should updated 2 days ago, but you know what? These 2 days you don't really miss out much. Okay. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. Good. Once there's new updates whatsoever, I'll update everybody. I don't see any exciting updates or things like that. Yeah. So when there are something interesting, I'll come up. Yeah. Oh, I talk about, yeah. So uh, I I have I was clearly very involved in some of my businesses and things like that. That's why I'm shit busy. Yeah. But I just came from KL in a business a few business discussion. Um, Interestingly, our Malaysian economy is very strong, man. Yeah, I see huge amount of shopping crowds everywhere. Everybody carrying super branded bags, you know, all race, language, all race, all carrying super branded bags, carrying around everywhere. Exciting, vibrant. The restaurants are packed and full. What you see in Singapore is happening in KL. Yeah. So very interesting, yeah, very interesting, right? Malaysian economy. So I think it's quite difficult for a serious recession. Yeah, quite difficult. A mild recession maybe, yeah. Okay. All right, cool. All right, good. Okay, with this. All right, cool. With this, I'll see you again, in a few days' time. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night, James. Good night to you. Yep. Good night, James. Okay. Yes. Q&A over. Vince, good night to you. Yes. Okay. Mayin, good night to you. Ashton, good night to you. Okay. Good night. KL, no restriction. Yeah, no restriction at all. Absolutely. I think Grab you have to wear a mask, but I never wear, so nobody also care. Ivan, good night to you. Pinky, good night to you. Okay. Amy, good night to you. Andrew, good night to you. Faith, good night to you. Yes. Good night to you. Okay. All right. Good night. Muzi, good night to you. Sammy, good night to you. Okay, Louis, good night. Okay.